3, 2, 1, go!
The pre-programmed 15 seconds occurs during the autonomous period. Team 94-91 proudly placing a piece of coral into the bottom part of the trough station. Worth 3 points for their alliance. 868, the Tech Hounds, continuing to ferociously place game pieces on the top part of their station. Potentially going for that fourth, but just shy on the amount of time. Still walking away with 33 points for their alliance. The remainder, 2 minutes and 50 seconds, is all teleoperated as human player picks up the controllers and drive the robots that their team built for the past 10 weeks. They have the remainder of the match tied to create some havoc in the field of play and score as many game pieces as possible while making their way towards those ranking point criteria. 94-91 Crypto Key proudly placing a game piece on the top part of their, the level 3 part of their coral station, worth 4 points now that we're in the teleoperated period. 234, potentially one of the contenders that the Red Alliance has been placing game pieces without volition, trying to decrease that cycle time, the game from time for picking up a game piece to placing it onto the scoring area. Team 868, the Tech Hounds, is known for that ability, for picking up game pieces and quickly delivering them to the field of play where they need to go. Working with their partners, Team 1018, the Pike Robo Devils, they've already made their way to a quarter way of that ranking point with well under 30 seconds remaining in the match. 94-91 Crypto Creek getting a little bit of that tipsy action to make sure that they remain upright and in the field of play. Carefully pursuing around all those starting game pieces, now just barely knocking over one of those that started in the field of play. Just about 60 seconds remaining. The match scores currently 100-60 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance, though, still going for that ranking point bonus. Removing algae only when it's a hindrance to those scoring opportunities. They've already gotten that ranking point now 4 out of 4, and they'll continue to bring that score higher in case the Red Alliance were ever to try to catch up, which they still have the opportunity to Team 234 Cyber Blue. Indianapolis-based teams continuing to attack in those coral pieces, and while their teammates Crypto Creek removes those algae, provide additional scoring opportunities. No algae scored by either of these alliances, so focusing solely on that coral, which there are plenty of outside the field of play, which can be introduced using the coral station. Blue Alliance already getting prepared for that climb well before we heard that sonar ping. That is allowed, and here it goes. We were in the end-game period. Red Alliance continue to sneak in a couple of points before they make their way over to the cages. The longer the chain, the more points they'll gain. Team 868 and 1018 already appear to be up off the ground. Their teammate 8430 potentially joining them for those park points with just a few seconds remaining in the match. And that's about all the time we have there. 234 potentially just sneaking in to climb. Well, to see how these scores total up. Here, qualification match 15 here at the Finn District Washington event, presented by Toyota Indiana and Vincennes University Center for Applied Robotics and Automation. Stick tight for those scores. 6, just shy of what we need for that highest rank, but still getting that narwhal score. That's 6 ranking points, 3 for winning, 1 for their work in the barge and autonomous, which the Red Alliance also got. Blue Alliance got that key reef ranking point, which means they scored all those game pieces where they're needed in the field of play. They're going to walk away with a score of 163. Blue Alliance all increasing in the rankings. Stick tight for qualification match 16, just a few moments away.